Yeah, I'm not liking the mage. But to be honest, the mage is pretty bad. Alright everyone, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Alan Wake. We're going to continue and hopefully finish episode 4 in this sitting. I think right now where we are, we just got through fighting on the rock and roll platform. So now we are on the farm. We're trying to find the information that the two old rock and roll brothers left that can help us beat the darkness. Because apparently they fought it before when Thomas Zane was around and they managed to beat it. So Alan Wake is figuring if they could beat it, we can beat it. Okay, so it started me off back here, even though it said a checkpoint at the other place. We've already read this manuscript, so yeah, we just got through beating the Now see, here's the weird thing. I'll show you guys the weird thing to me.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
That's funny how he puts his hand up like, don't get that light out my face, bro.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
So here's the funny thing to me. Why do we need to move this when you have this right here? Unless you are incapable, why not just go over that fence over there or through this window? But, you know, that's just me. So what is over here? The jumping mechanics are kind of weird right now.
I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wait, am I gonna have to jump onto that? I shouldn't have to.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep.
Uh-oh. Another episode of Night
Night
Springs.
Spring.
Soft
Man,
embrace.
brings
Somewhere
back
between
memories.
fantasy
Hey,
and
remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job, what got you started?
Life.
Was this one of your episodes?
Vice versa.
Shut up, Barry.
Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought
I
to
hate
a
this
sudden
camera.
stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this. But wait, no. I'm the one
asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Yeah, so it's that lake. That lake has to be the...
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Maybe it could be. But anyways, oh. So maybe this device, you can pull the boat back and then let it go. But yeah, that Cauldron Lake has to be the object of power. What is this? I don't even know if I want. Oh, this is their list of songs. Oh, this is their tour. 1975 Ragnarok tour. Meh. Alright, let's see what this does. But you see what I mean? No, he didn't have to do any of this. Uh-oh. That was close. What? Now, hold on. What? Okay, they get beat 'em up combos while I'm stuck. How they? You know what? Can I just jump straight? I can't jump straight down. Oh, I haven't. But he didn't. He doesn't need to do this. He could just jump over the fence if he's trying to get through. Why did he need to go to this length to get to the other side of this barn? Alright, let's go.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Through where? Over here? How? I'm shining the light on them. I don't know what Billy's talking about. I hear some footsteps. So how are you supposed to fight this thing when he can just run anywhere he wants to? Well, I'm about to say, why don't you stop being a coward and fight? So see, we did all that to get over here, when all he had to do was crawl under this space right here. He wouldn't have alerted anyone. I don't understand. And where is Barry? Alright, so I should be... I wish you could lock... I wish you could lock the shoulder view. Man, load the gun, boy. Oh, so it can only work if I... What is that? Okay, if I have one gripe with this game, it is that they automatically revert your shoulder view back to this left shoulder. And I want it on the right shoulder. So if I had any gripe with this game so far, that would be it. Oh, wait, he couldn't have been sitting there the whole time. How did I miss that? And how did you get over here? Why did the darkness let you get over here and not me? Move out the way. You got a flashlight, you didn't bother to hit any of the shadows. I guess that's the moonshine thing.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing you. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Do whatever you like, my friend. Do whatever you like.
Be careful, Al!
I mean, you didn't bother to help me before, why you care now? Okay, shotgun ammo with no shotgun. Oh, I can go up further? No, it's just that. I didn't even know what that was.
You okay, Al? I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
So these shadow things can appear out of nowhere. And he apparently appeared up here for a reason, but I guess it was just for the thermos. And make sure ain't no other ones up here creeping. You want me to go even higher, huh? What is up here? A radio? I don't understand. See, it defaulted back to the left shoulder again.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
And guess what? We can go up even higher. Just how tall is this place? Wait a minute.
The elevator was dead. I'd have to get some power to it first.
This is not good. So I'm gonna have to leave Barry here. Why does it keep doing that? I'm hitting it straight on the green. I know that for sure.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't
that right
far.
there?
I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Is that a chainsaw? That's a pretty big tractor. And see, that's the kind of stuff that creeps me out. Like when you got vehicles so big, the tires come up to your chest. I mean, look at this thing. Can you imagine, like, a train the size of a skyscraper? Or as tall as it... A train so big you can see it from across the country? Like, that would be pretty cool. Are you serious? Oh! The whole thing is... Okay. Time to go. Alright, you're stuck. What am I supposed... Oh, boy. Gotta be some way out of here. Let me get behind the building. Oh, so y'all just walking after me, huh? Oh! Not today. Okay, maybe today. It's Alan Wake. Can't seem to run very fast. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in this situation. Am I supposed to? Maybe I'm supposed to get him to knock the fence off. What? More of them came? Oh, it says I have to defeat it? How do I defeat this thing? What? Okay, so I can only just miss me, boy. What? Oh! I'm dead. Man, okay. Okay, granted, I did not know what I was supposed to do. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. But now that I know guns are not gonna work, and how dare you, man? How dare you? Although I should have known. I should have known. I'll save these. I'll go ahead and open it. Oh. Off me, boy. You just ran over his, there we go. Really? You said 65 billion cows and pigs in the world? I didn't dodge that just now? Man, if I die right now... See, Alan, you need some hand-to-hand combat skills, boy. There's 65 billion... Did he say million? 65 million? Cows and pigs in the world? Alright, so how fortunate for Barry that he didn't have to, if all I had to do was shine a light, Barry should have been here. Why is it telling me open the silo door for Barry? Man, open the... Why? What? See, now I'm getting a little... I'm getting a little detached because you went in here and climbed all the way up here. Now you gotta jump down. When they should just let you jump over this fence. Like, put up an invisible wall while the tractor is there, but once you beat it, let me jump over the fence. Why I gotta do all this? Oh, silo keys. Nothing else in here. I'm about to say, it looked like I saw something move just now.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
I'm shining this light on you because you didn't help me out.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy.
Really?
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Why didn't you follow me through that area over there? You could have shined the light while I was killing all the dark folk.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Alright, we've made it to the Anderson house, which is full of... So basically they've been drinking the water from Cauldron Lake, and that's why they're so crazy. But it's also why they can see the shadow figures. Alright, let's go inside.
Lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Interesting. I definitely want to see that. Is the fuse box in here?
Let's get the lights on, huh?
Bro, I don't know where the fuse box is in this house. Okay. Act like I know where the fuse box is around here.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it, and I'm pretty sure it's copywritten, but...
Music?
Of course.
Oh, okay,
we need
so...
to find where it's coming from.
Oh,
That's the message the Andersons
know
told.
the truth.
That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Yeah, but we've already
Right. Must be.
fixed the record.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is...
You're gonna get drunk when you got shadow beings trying to kill you?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're crazy, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
You guys are idiots. I just want you to know that. You thought it was smart to get drunk at a time like this. A tractor. Wait, what was that? What just happened? Oh, he must be having a dream. Wait, is this... Oh, this is me.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened, I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Why were you surprised to see the cabin dark? The lights went out when you and Alice were arguing. And you even said after you left the cabin, I knew she wouldn't follow me because she was afraid of the dark. So why are you surprised that the cabin is dark?
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
The window?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Go back into the cabin.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
So how did I end up in the car accident, though?
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy. My mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
So he didn't go into another dimension.
It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, as you know, there's a copywritten music right there. But anyways, that's the end of episode 4. And so we find out that when he jumped in the lake, he did not go into another dimension or into a threshold. Apparently, his memory was blocked of what happened afterward, which is the old lady, of course. Well, the darkness in the form of the old lady convinced him to start writing. So that's why when he reached the gas station, it said that there was like 1 day until the festival, where when they first got there, it was like 14 days. That's why a week had gone by, because for a whole week, the darkness actually had him like it had Stucky in them. But somehow he wrote Thomas Zane into the story, and Zane came back. But my question is, Zane was in the 70s. So why is he in like a spacesuit or something? Like he's in like a spacesuit. That's kind of weird. It's either, it's got to be a spacesuit, because I don't think it's a scuba diving suit would not be that big. So why is he in a spacesuit, I wonder? That is, and you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the Alan Wake DLC in Control, when you meet the strange creature from outer space, and he talks like he can understand you, but his speech is like diluted or whatnot. Like his word for confirming your question or something, or answering your question, is not proper English, and he wants you to get that spacesuit helmet for him. I wonder if that is Thomas Zane. But still, we finally get, a glimpse of what we finally figure out what happened in that time period, from when he jumps in the lake to when he wakes up in the car accident. And I only have one other question, and that is, how did he survive that crash? I don't understand it. How did he survive that crash? Yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That is also the end, finally, of episode 4. Yeah, and we're going to start up with episode 5 in the next video. I don't know. I wonder if we're getting towards the end of the game. I'm not sure. But, yeah, that's it for this video. Until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.